Hope you guys had a fantastic week. Posting a video. Today's on Friday, the 3rd of May. I'm just going to update you guys on what's been going on. I'm going to give you a brief summary of our whole week this week, and hope you guys will enjoy. I'm going to give you a breakdown. We had crazy events today. We had NFP. We had so much news on the dollar today. We had very good trades during this week, and I'll be updating you on all those trades. So let's dive into it. First, let's start with Forex Factory. Check out the news today. So we had 2 bank holidays, but in the afternoon we had afternoon my time. We had all this news. Most important for me is always the non-farm employment change and non-farm unemployment rate. So we had 170. They all came out negative actually. Very bad, 175, 3.9%. So back to the charts. What does that mean for us? So for new traders who aren't here, we started with 5,000 USD. Currently we are at 43,595. Since last month, beginning of last month, April, we've taken 4 trades and good progress so far. We can check the last trade I took here was on NSD USD. You can check my previous video, you'll find the same trade. Here's the trade, the open dates, everything you need to know. Very good trade. We got $9,595 on closing the trade. So I'll say that's very good progress. And I want to jump in back to the charts to show you how a week has been. So we took this trade during the week, Great British Pound USD. We took this trade. It just ran to this other block, but if you check my previous video, we'll see we had news here, and today we had NFP pushing prices higher, but we caught a good trade, and at least the target was 70% met. I kept a realistic target, otherwise my target would have been somewhere down here, which that was my analysis. There was a video on it even before we took the trade. When we took the trade, you can check my previous videos. Everything is there for new traders. Welcome to XX Risk Trades. Here I help new traders and experienced traders get their analysis right. Okay, and everybody has their own strategy, has their own, so no one is wrong. Not that my setups, my idea will always be right. No, also you can be right. So don't feel like, oh, he's perfect. No, it's still a learning process. Even after all these years, it's still a learning process. Every day in markets you learn something new, you see something different. So on the Great British Pound USD, we can see order flow still being maintained. In my previous analysis on this pair, we saw this was the point of interest. I marked out why I wanted to trade and I took the trade. But remember, from here it's the order flow. So as long as we're still below this, below 1.27121, as long as we're still below that point, we are still bearish. To me, I don't think we'll be bullish until we cross this area of price. But for now, we're still bearish. That's my analysis for now. So here's the progress you can see. So let me take you guys to NSD USD. It's another pair we also focused on this week. Remember, I'm just giving you a summary. I'll give you an in-depth video either Saturday or Sunday this coming weekend to prepare you for the next week's trades. Finally, I wanted to come and update you guys about this pair so much because all the traders I knew were going short, and in my previous video, the video below this, I tell you guys I had a bias of bullishness, a bullish bias on NSD USD because of a lot of factors, but we didn't have the confirmation we needed to take the trade. Although we took some scalps, and that was our 4th trade. We only got 9,000 USD. We took that trade, but we only scalped it. because we didn't have a confirmation. And remember, we were around here when I gave the analysis, this area. So we were on the fifth wave, as I pointed out, on the Elliott wave. Check the in-depth analysis in the video talking about this. And we took a trade here, and we got. I took out profits around it somewhere. It's this trade. In short, it's this trade. NSD USD. You can see NSD USD date, lot size, entry, like everything is here, and price which I exited at here. I just took a quick scalp, and after the video I told you guys I'll exit the trades immediately after I'd ended the stream, and that's what I did. Immediately I ended the stream, I just closed out the trades because the bias at that time was still bearish, and it was risky on my side. But end of the day, Elliott wave did its thing, and damn, I should have hold on to at least one position. But end of the day, it's about risk management, capital management. So my analysis, we've broken above this trend line at the higher time frame. We were in the downward channel, and I speculated we'll break it, and I was heavily leaning on that bias of us being bullish on this pair, breaking above, coming below to retest, and then going back up somewhere. And I told you guys I missed out. I should have traded here, the support, but I missed out because there's also news coming out in a few hours, like 1-2 hours, and I was like, no, it's no good for my risk management. So yeah, very good analysis on this NSD USD. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm now going to take you to gold. We analyzed 3 pairs this week, so I must analyze all of them for you guys. So right now we're looking at gold. Gold is on a downward channel, as you can see, and there's a lot of factors to consider, especially the news of today. Because by the way, I didn't talk about it. Let me talk about it. April job report was good news for the Fed. You know, the Fed wanted negative. It's good that, you know, the news came out negative, less than what we expected. So it's embodying the rate cut narrative. So I know the Feds are happy because yeah, that's what progress we can now see. And now we have a softer dollar, and I know on my previous video I told you guys about JPY and how the Bank of Japan was intervening and propping up their currency. So now I know it's a good day for them because they now have a softer dollar, and it's good for them. So yeah. So summary about the news today: we had the slowest job growth in 6 months, which we saw came out to 175. Okay, then wages was the slowest growth in 3 years, and that was everything that the Fed wanted to hear. And as I've said, it, you know, embroiders the rate cut narrative. So remember, their target is 2%. And we are far from that right now, but that's their target, and hopefully within the year we'll see us targeting those areas. So on gold, where do I start? Because gold, I have a narrative that next week we're gonna be bullish, because I'm not saying that's my final bias on gold, but if you look at the daily time frame, you'll see we're in a falling wedge, right? It's like a falling pendant or falling wedge. You get me? Like, look at this. Even here on the 1 hour, you can see bullish move, falling. So what should we expect maybe prices to go up higher. We have a softer dollar. What does that mean for us? You know, there's factors to consider, and I'll be laying out these strategies and considering everything in my next analysis, which I'll post during this weekend, and my bias. And if I have a setup, I'll definitely include it. But so far, this support has worked. Actually, it was respected, meaning a lot to me, because it means buyers want to keep prices above someone. Because just look at that week. Imagine during news, and it respects to the peep. It respects this zone, bounces off this zone. Right now we're having some bullish momentum, but this was the only scalping trade we had, because it was easy. There was an order block here, point of interest, and we had this liquidity build up over here. So if you would just kept a limit order there and stop loss, it was just above, but because of news, you just place it above this other candle, just place it almost above there, and risk very little. And risk very little, you would have been fine. And obviously you can't catch it there, so I saw it reject and starting to come down, took the trade immediately and scalped it all the way below this zone of ICT traders. They say they target the sell side liquidity, right? So yeah, just targeted below that low, and yeah, trade went well. Sorry guys, I'm very sleepy, haven't slept, been on the charts, been working, so I'm going to have a great night tonight, but I'm going to sleep well. And this is just an update. So gold bullish next week, we'll see. Either prices can come to this resistance area. There's a lot of limit traders are actually placing limits here. They expect prices to come here, because end of the day, we trade what we see, not what we think. So they're looking at this channel, and it's channel pointing to the downside. So you know, it's just better to respect order flow and trade in the direction of order flow. But we'll see. Let next week start. It's only that the news has messed up here, but this support is holding. That's good. And yeah, on the daily, I've said there's like a falling wedge, a falling pendant type of pattern, which indicates to me that prices can only go higher. And yes, I've taken a buy scalp on the way up, so I'll be managing it. It's risky, that's why I don't have to tell you guys about it, but it's on the thumbnail. Remember, give hints. So if all goes well, update you guys. And damn, I got to sleep, so I'll analyze more pairs for you. Just comment below what you want me to analyze for you guys. I specialize in everything you see here, currencies, anything that's here, I'll analyze for you. If you want also stocks, which I know most aren't here, I'll analyze for you. But currencies are my main focus. I don't trade Bitcoin as much, that's why it's not even important to me. But currencies, commodities, indices, my specialty. So yeah, you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll post the update as I promised, and yeah, if you need anything else, just feel free to comment below the video and I'll help you out. God bless. Cheers.